Looking at this ICC Women's T20 World Cup, my 5 players of the tournament. Starting one with Nat Siver. She's been absolutely brilliant, in particular with the bat, scoring over 200 runs and been so consistent all the way through with the bat. Without her, England may have struggled to make it through to the next stage. She brings a lot of balance to that side as well. They've struggled so much with their opening pair, and she's brought in some calmness to that batting lineup. It's been wonderful to watch her and how she's developed her game. She's really worked very hard at it. My number 2 player of the tournament would be Shefali Verma. What a player she's been. What a find for India. She's just 16 years of age, and yet somehow she's so calm at the crease. It's incredible the array of shots she has, the power that she has. She's wonderful to watch, highly entertaining. And there's no doubt that from India's perspective, without her, they wouldn't have had the starts that they required to get through to the next stage and win 4 in a row as well. My number 3 player of the tournament, Poonam Yadav. She came into the tournament with an injury. She had broken her hand. That could have broken her spirits as well. So she's had to obviously receive some extensive treatment to it and surgery, and she's come back with heavy bandages on her one hand, and yet she still managed to perform for India. And she performed in one of the biggest games against Australia in front of a packed house. It was the opening game, and she set a wonderful tone for India as well. Really experienced, and she's not easy to face. She's amazing also how she's able to adapt so well to conditions. I'm not sure there's too many bowlers who adapt better than her to conditions and what she faces from a pitch perspective. Very big find for India as well through the years, and could very well help India win this trophy. My number 4 player of the tournament from Pakistan, Diana Baig. What a wonderful player for Pakistan. It's incredible how she has developed her game over the years. 2017 50 over World Cup, she shone because of her fielding. She's always been an athletic fielder. She moves well in the field, she catches well, and she lifts the standards of the other players too from Pakistan from a fielding perspective. Now in this tournament, she's been their most consistent bowler, and she has bowled beautifully to some of the best batters in the world. Bowled with pace, bowled with accuracy too. And it's amazing to think in the 2018 T20 World Cup, she only played 1 match. She played 1 match against India, so she didn't get much opportunity there, but she's shown what she can do with the ball, and she definitely is a good leader of that bowling attack, and certainly a wonderful fielder too. My number 5 player of the tournament might be a little bit controversial in a way. I'm going with Beth Mooney from Australia. She's been really consistent with a couple of half centuries, but in big games when Australia needed it. That innings against New Zealand in a crunch game was brilliant to watch how she did it. She's not one of the stars. She's not one that everybody talks about from Australia. Everyone talks about Elise Perry, Meg Lanning. They would have certainly been talking about Taylor Volemic as well if she had the opportunity to play, if she hadn't injured herself because of her pace. But Beth Mooney stands out as such a good player for Australia. Without Beth Mooney in that side, you just feel maybe that order could be a little bit fragile, especially because Elise Perry has been carrying injuries and is now out of the tournament too. So my number 5 player of the tournament, Beth Mooney.